Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types are keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. The best podcast in the land, where today is a day that lives in infamy. It's worse than the day in September, much worse than Pearl Harbor, according to our light-skinned Indian Jamaican vice president. Excuse me. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. Episode 185 of Hotep's Been Told You.
Yeah.
15 till episode 200. What's good, man?
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody participating. Shout out to our donors. HotepNation.com. Documentary out. Shout out to everybody who supports HotepNation.com/donate. How many donors do we have right now? We about to be the new GOP. 25 with a total of 1,900 raised. So shout out to everybody that has donated. We appreciate y'all.
The whole documentary's out?
The whole documentary is out, bro.
Is it? I don't know. Look, man. Put the link in the chat, man. Someone put the link in the chat.
HotepNation.com. It's right there at the top.
Okay, it's right there at the top. Okay.
It's on the website. HotepNation.com.
Somebody put the link in the chat.
Type
shout out to everybody that made that happen. Shout outs to everybody. We had fun recording it. I still got some clips I gotta post, but it was great recording it. It was I think it turned out well, the clips I've seen. So I appreciate everybody that took part in it.
Yeah. T-Rex is a beast.
First off, I want to say one of our listeners has the John, the Florona, one, damn, I don't even want to say Monica Williams. I'm sorry if I shouldn't have said your name, but Monica Williams, nobody knows where you are, but I hope you get well soon. She's one of our ardent supporters. She's hitting us up every week, with emails and stuff like that. So hope she sent us in. She's under the weather a little bit. So hope she pulls through. Do some. Hope you take vitamins. Do whatever you can. Drink some water. Get well. Get plenty of rest. But she's one of our supporters, and she got the yummy. So I want the chat to give some prayers to one Monica Williams. 9-7 last week. 9-6 last week. 9-7, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Came through. Week 18. This is the last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
Man, no more pigskin. No more plantation ball.
Well, you got playoffs.
Oh, playoffs. Okay, playoffs. Right. And then the Super Bowl, I think they call it, is in February.
Yeah,
it's always a great event, right?
Chiefs Broncos.
Chiefs.
Cowboys, Eagles.
Cowboys, Eagles.
Mhm.
That's in the division, so I'm gonna say Cowboys.
Bengals, Browns.
Who throwing the ball for the Bengals?
That boy for LSU, Barrow. He's the truth. White boy.
He white?
Yeah, he can throw a little bit.
Yeah, they got a white quarterback. Let's go with him.
Packers, Lions.
Packers.
Bears, Vikings.
I don't know. Bears.
Washington, Giants.
Washington got a new name, right?
No, I think they're coming in February. They're waiting until February.
February. Let's go.
What do you think the name of the Washington? Some other people are saying that because why they wait till Black History Month to name the name? You think they're gonna put some shine to it?
You think you're gonna add some shine to it?
The Washington Spooks. The Washington Shines.
Oh man, that's funny. I don't know. What would they call the team? Goddamn.
Maybe like after like some Tuskegee, you know what I mean? Some shines that they did the work for the white man in the one of those world wars.
Well, I mean, isn't that the DMV area, Baltimore, and all that? Shit, you might as well call them the Washington crack dealers. The Washington dope dealers. The Washington is, the capital down there. Washington swindlers. The Washington grifters.
Washington Giants.
How you gonna call them the Giants? It's already New York Giants.
Washington versus the Giants, though.
Oh, Washington. Washington.
Washington?
Yeah, we going Washington.
All right, Colts, Jaguars.
Colts, Jaguars. Let's go with Colts.
Steelers, Ravens.
Steelers, Ravens. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. I'm going with Lamar.
Titans, Texans.
I don't know. Titans.
Saints, Falcons.
Saints versus the Falcons. Let's go Saints.
Jets, Bills.
Let's go Bills. That's in the
Patriots,
same division.
Dolphins.
Patriots, Dolphins. Oh God, Patriots.
Panthers, Buccaneers.
Wait, no, I don't want to go with the Patriots. Switch that.
Dolphins.
Let's go Dolphins. Patriots. Okay. Patriots lose. Let's go Bucks.
Okay. 49ers,
Rams.
Seahawks, Cardinals.
Seahawks. Wait, no. Cardinals.
Chargers, Raiders.
Chargers. No,
okay,
Raiders. No,
ladies.
Raiders.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the picks. 299 in the room. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. 107 likes. Get these likes over. Let's get these likes over 200. 303 in the room. Thanks for donation, Big Poppy. The 6 people arrested at Cheesecake Factory in Queens, New York, got their cases dismissed before they entered the courthouse earlier this week.
That's a win.
Another person we got to give prayers to is K Slay. K Slay's sick too, man.
Hey, what?
K Slay, DJ K Slay.
What'd he do?
Hey, y'all mean?
He what?
The y'all mean?
He got it.
The stupid 19, yeah.
He all right?
They say he on that. They put on. I've seen he was on the vet joint, but I don't know.
Is he on the radio still? Is he DJing? He's at home sick.
He in the hospital, man.
He in the Oh no, they didn't put. Oh shit.
Prayers for DJ K Slay. You ever see that video where he went down south? I can't remember what town it was, man. He went down south and he was in the wrong place. He was like, "Oh man," I was like, "I gotta get out of here." Yo, Deuce Daily, make sure you cover what Scott said about them rice man loans versus IMF. I've been led to believe that China man will colonize the motherland. Oh, I had Scott Creighton on in my interview.
How was that?
And it was good. I thought, covered a lot of ground,
Okay.
cleared some stuff up about him, gave some his takes. And then we talked about China. And he's saying that China is presenting to Africa a alternative to the IMF. Like, listen, we're going to give you these loans. You just got to pay them back.
Well, that's the game they've been playing.
Versus, now, well, you got to understand, we have to look at it. We can't look at it outside. We have to look at it as the African countries. You take their loan, you take their money, the China man's money, or you take the white man money. But the white man money got to come with some other stuff. You know, you're gonna put that rainbow in you too, man.
You gonna
China ain't gonna leave you alone on that.
You're gonna be shitting rainbows for the next 10 decades. Woo! China man or the white man? Who do we? Shit. I say go to war with both of them at the same goddamn time. Goddamn, we ain't done compromising.
Here we go, man.
What Kanye say? Slavery is a choice. What Malcolm X say? The price of freedom is death, nigga. It's time to go. Fuck it, man. Let the white man and the China man have the earth and argue this shit out, man.
I'm going with China.
You going with the China man?
Oh yeah.
My God.
It's a long game. You play chess, right? It's a long game, man. Don't rush into nothing you're not prepared for.
That's the problem. Nobody plays the long game better than the China man. That's the problem. Look at a country who went from Mao to we could take over the world in less than 100 years. Like everybody talks about America being the greatest nation. I don't know. China did a lot in 100 years. They did a lot. That we are completely dependent upon China. That's how much of a long game they played. So when you talk about Africa selling out to China, all I see is like, all right, you're going to be dependent. At least with the white man, all right, you're going to be shitting rainbows. But the white man ain't as smart as that Chinese man. I'm going to go with the white man. That Chinese man too smart.
Fearless adventurer. The go along, get along, gain compliance is a threat to my freedom. Hoteps Jesus. Chad, shout out to my daughter for making the dean's list her first semester of college. Should probably give this money to her, but Hotep a bill anyway. Joe Music. I don't know what Hotep Jesus sees in AOC. Where is Uncle Paul Hunter will be? You tell him, man. Tell the shine.
It's not my fault he got bad taste in women. You know who's dope? I'm going to tell you who's dope. Lauren Boebert.
Sure.
I like
she need BBL.
Does she? She need a little help back there. AOC need a little help back there too.
Yeah.
AOC had her feet out in Miami this weekend. Over there with
a drag
event.
Yeah, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get what the women see in those going to those events. Right?
You don't see what they get going to those events.
No.
They're safe spaces for horny actions. You see, here's the problem with men. Men get around women and they're like, oh my God, they're all up their ass. This is their opportunity to sit around, look at men that they know they'd like to lay up with, but know they don't have to be hit on at the same time. And then you get all the benefits of having a girlfriend. Yo, I'm telling you right now, excuse the language, some women be fucking their gay man, they gay friend. Facts. That's facts. Been told. I've been told this by the community, by the rainbows, and by the straights. Women. How you think everybody else getting it? Oh yeah, I can't say that.
Oh, come on. See, there you go. Jeez.
So, somebody got to be crossing the line somewhere. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't got a foot fetish. I'm just saying she had her feet out. You know what I mean? She was relaxing. She was out there chilling with Eric the Red. And she said Republicans is mad that they can't date her. And she's absolutely right. I am mad I can't date AOC. God damn it. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, come on, man. No, she's not. She's not right at all, man.
What do you mean she's not right at all?
People, go skiing, AOC. Go up New York, go skiing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring your ass down to the southern states where they're wide open to try to take advantage of the wide openness. You had no mask. Oh, thank you. Oh, whatever her husband's name, Chad. Chad, we don't gotta wear masks in Florida. I can't wait to get there. You know what I mean? She put up a big front. No, man. Nobody would she all right.
She want to be free. She want to. Where else she's supposed to go to be free? You got to go to Florida.
If you rank the conservative women and the leftist women like the squad,
yeah,
AOC coming in last, man.
Compared to who?
The Candace, Tammy Lauren, Bober.
What do we? As far as looks?
Yeah.
That's what we doing this episode. We ranking these hoes.
Trying to get your boy Fresh and Fit get. Don't worry, the gavel's coming out, man. I got you this time. I got you.
He's where he got me. All right, number one, we picking. You know, if I'm thinking like the Chinaman, I'm going Candace Owens. You know, if we thinking long term, I mean, she's just got the eye of the tiger. You know, right. You're not stopping her. She's convinced. No, she's number 2. I'm going Boebert 1. I'm going Boebert 1.
Okay.
Candace 2, AOC 3. Tommy Lauren's not in my top 5. I feel like there's a mall somewhere taking the number 4 spot. Tommy Lauren, she's not in my top 5. You know, you want to talk about somebody lacking in the back? No, I got Kamala over Tommy Lauren. Kamala might be in my top 5.
Here he goes, man.
She got experience too. I ain't got to worry about nothing.
Wow. You talk about a vice president like that?
Yeah, shit, goddamn it. Oh, man.
Dizla, great Hotep Jesus stream earlier. I'm like the violinist in the Titanic face are doomed. Our own people are so dumbed down by massive ain't funny. Deuce Daly says, nah, fam. The white man did Gaddafi. We not falling, fam. See? You forget.
See? But that's not, it's a false equivalent. That's a false equivalent. Gaddafi tried to get a little too big for his nation. You know what I mean? He tried to destabilize the dollar. Now, that wasn't the white man. We all know that was the redacted. That was the redacted that handled that. And redacted called shots for the white man. So, Gaddafi is just, a matter of, too much power too fast.
I remember he told him, man, he was like, listen, y'all better keep me in power because they're going to overflow Europe. They take me out. And damn if that didn't happen, I was like, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
You read this story about this woman was selling farts in a jar. We talking about, and she had a heart attack.
Wait, what? Farts in a jar? What?
Oh, she's a reality star. RS, I don't know what the hell it's from.
She had farts in a jar.
Steph Matto. She was selling farts in a jar.
She was selling farts in a jar.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was on a reality show, 90 Day Fiance, later started her own YouTube channel. She then made headlines by capturing her emissions in jars and selling them because she thought it'd be a hilarious publicity move. and that would get people's attention. She started making $1,000 per jar.
She might be up for grifter of the year.
To keep up with demand, which she saw her squeeze out up to 50 jars worth of farts a week. The fartrepreneur opted for a high fiber diet, living off beans and eggs. She kept eating them beans and eggs and gave her a heart attack. She made over 200 grand selling gas.
I'll say it was worth it.
It was worth it?
It was worth it. Fuck it. She got $200K, right, for farting. She might have overdid it with the heart attack, you know what I mean? But that's her first warning. At least she got the bag. Now she could chill out and she could go flip that.
Jabari of Judah, shout out to HJ, future head of the New York Federal Reserve Crypto. Rabbi Handystein, aka Uncle Hotep. Cassius Can, future Hotep streaming CEO. Cannon Hotep starting his gun company Homage. And Neocon Nancy.
What up, Jabari?
Boris Kovacevic.
Kofifiovic.
Kofifiovic. Come on, man. Y'all know AOC folks don't need them masks except when the cameras are rolling.
Yeah, they ain't had to wear no mask. She ain't have a mask on either. I'd love to see it. She one of us. I'd love to see it.
Chad, book. I'm with Hotep Jesus. The AOC is fine, especially Boston University AOC. But that ain't my girl, so take my name out your mouth, Unc.
Hey,
I didn't say nothing.
Boston AOC
What is he
University
talking
was
about?
on point.
No, Chad talking about. I didn't say nothing.
He got the Megatron this week, so his brain ain't working too good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got that joint, man.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter's school is going virtual next week too. I thought, let me just survive this week. They sent the email out. It was like, nah, nigga, all our teachers are out. We don't got no teachers. So I'm gonna be stuck with these two jokers next week.
Yeah.
I'm going through it, man. And I know the teachers got that. Yeah, I mean, I know they got that needle. I know they did. They still get it. I'm still ordering stuff from Amazon, going crazy. Matter of fact, I'm running out of black seed oil. I got only like 2 joints left. I gotta get some more of that.
Uncle Hotep, the only nigga in the world that ain't get COVID.
I'm telling you, man. As soon as Tanai dropped that joint,
Yeah.
I copped it.
Oh, his
up.
recipe.
Yeah, I've been on that ever since.
Okay.
The majority of stuff that's on it, I've been on that ever since.
I'm about to clip that and start selling.
I bullshit you not. That's the only thing I do.
That shit
I'm
work.
just trying to. Gates above. To her defense, she actually put in work. She could have lied, did it. So props to her for the work ethic. Deuce Staley. So redacted put Gaddafi in power. Interesting. It makes sense because I heard the Egyptian press mom is redacted. And you know how that line gets passed down.
Y'all talking reckless today.
AOC is an agent Twitter thread on Unc's last guest. Oh yeah, he thinks she Scott thinks she's CIA. I mean Charlie Indigo Alpha.
No, she's just financed by Schenck. Don't everybody know she's financed by Schenck? They had you could run for House of Representatives seat and we'll pay for it and we'll shoot your video. Like she went through the whole make a politician program, startup program, accelerated.
No, he was going because she went to Boston University? What university you go to?
Boston.
It's a major think tank for the Glowies.
Oh, interesting. So you thinking she might have came out that program?
Redstone.
Damn. I believe it too.
Anyway, let's get to it.
I hope they assign it to my case. When they take me out, please send AOC.
No, they give you Chad, man. NASCAR.
Yeah.
Whatever his branding name, he tried to do the LGB coin.
Yeah.
They said nah. They said no. Meanwhile, when they said no to that, they put the rainbow on the commercial.
Yeah. The different. It's just LG without the T. LGB without the T.
Is that a surprise that they shot that decision down?
I don't know. NASCAR attendance got to be way down after this. If it was publicly traded, I'm sure that shit would have slumped like 30% today. After it just doesn't sound like something their base would be up for. You're saying no, let's go, Brandon, but you could throw this rainbow up on here. It just seems like a conflict of interest. It seems like bias. One political ideology is favored over another. I don't like it.
Brooklyn Way, whoever toast the most base Kabbalah jokes wins and go. What's up, Hotep? Kamar Daniels, donations. Big Poppy in the Hotep dictionary, a picture of Antonio Brown's next to the definition of shine.
Oh my God.
Let's get into it. We talked about a little bit on our secret show, but Antonio Brown, he quit on the Bucks mid-game. Now it's a back and forth. He's saying he told the white man my ankle hurt. White man said he was mad he wasn't getting enough targets and he don't know nothing about the ankle. Who are we to believe? Who you believe?
Well, he put the text messages out, didn't he?
He did put some text messages out to his trainer, and I think he sent something to the coach.
My nigga say
but
he
But I think Arians wanted him to look at he wanted him to go to the Bucks doctor. And I think he missed the appointment or some shit like that.
My man hurt. He can't play. Health before wealth. That's what he said on his Twitter account.
Now, I think Tampa Bay put out a statement and said, because it took them a couple days to cut him, but I think they finally did, this afternoon.
Oh, after the text message got leaked.
Yeah. Let me see what Brady says. He said he thinks there's a lot of personal feelings, but he doesn't want to think this is the week to discuss it. I'm trying to find. Here's the Buccaneers statement. Where's the statement? Oh, the Buccaneers have terminated the contract of Antonio Brown effective immediately. While Antonio did receive treatment on his ankle and was listed on an injury report the week leading up to last Sunday's game, he was cleared to play by our medical team prior to the start of the game. At no point during the game did he indicate to our medical personnel he could not play. We have attempted multiple times through this week to schedule an evaluation by an outside orthopedic specialist, yet Antonio has not complied. Maintaining the health and wellness of our players is the utmost importance to our organization. That's the statement from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They saying he gotta get back on the plantation and start picking cotton.
Get your ass back on that field, boy. Run them routes. Run them routes for Master Brady, boy.
There's some cotton to be picking.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's bizarre. But, I mean, if you say you hurt, you got to go with that. You know what I mean? Then what the doctor say, you like, man, like it wasn't that important of a game. It was the goddamn Jets.
Mm.
Like, it seemed to me like he said, we're not resting. Like, what do you mean? Somebody called me Uncle Hotep in the chat. First of all,
I just seen the
First of all,
mobs the mobs just swatted them.
Yo, this is how bad I'm Uncle Hotep. 2 weeks. Guess what I'm gonna have on my show? Your boy.
Who?
The 16th. On Uncle Hotep Factor. Your boy.
I ain't saying his name. I ain't saying his name.
Nah, it's not ABL.
Oh, who?
Bryson.
Oh, Bryson Gray.
Yeah.
Oh, the music kid.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be a good show.
Yes. So that's how bad I'm cooning it up, man.
Yeah, that's right up there.
So chat, January 16th, Sunday night, Uncle Hotep will have Bryson on for interview. But I don't know, man. Like, but then I made a device video, and then somebody said, nobody, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, they did a show. It was like, yo, man, that fucking Shannon Sharp and them, they sound like the bias on there, man. He got to get out there and play. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the narrative. You know what I'm saying? That's how they're gonna treat Antonio Brown. But until we hear the full story, we cannot speculate. Well, we can speculate, but I'm gonna refrain from speculation and say they ain't look like he wanted to play. So he injured. I heard another story that said he was about to break the record, and they didn't give him they didn't target him in the game. He only got 2 targets in the first half. So he was in the game. I don't know. I think there's more to this story.
I think it definitely is. But Antonio, I guess you ain't play football no more. That's out. Like,
nope, he's got one more chance. Oh wait, did he go to the Patriots already?
Yeah, I thought he went there first.
Yeah, I think that's where he came
I thought
from.
he was on.
Yeah, that's where he came from. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that might be it.
Black Sports Online said he had made a sex tape before the game with some crazy stuff with some IG model.
What?
Yeah. Rob all in the rumors, man.
Yeah.
Rob does nothing but rumors, man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He used to get
Willie
killed
Handy,
for that.
thanks for donation.
They was like, damn, do you cover any sports?
No, man. But he knows. He knows what gets the clicks.
He knows what gets the
clicks. He's been doing it long enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's just distasteful, sometimes. Big Poppy, Unc should use the Cameo app to make Tobias videos by requesting cash. Sure, I'll think about it. Y'all want to be buck dancing on the Cameo app, man?
They sent me an email. So it was like, yo, da da da. I'm like, I think I'm gonna pass. And she was like, but I saw your interview with Thaddeus Russell, and I'm like, oh, you watched my shit, and I was just like, all right, let's set up. So I haven't. They reached out. I haven't. It was like 2 weeks ago. I haven't hit them back, but that's what it feels like. I feel like I'm renting myself out to strangers. I feel like I should just open up an OnlyFans account. Like that's what I feel like.
Did you remember they did the Brett Favre did one of those things, right?
Right.
They set him up. Like it's funny to like people in the chat. It's funny. He was like, "Yo, I want to say, what did he say? I want to say, shout out to the sailors of the USS Liverpool." Yo, in the beginning, they was getting all bunch of people with those apps. They was getting people with that shit.
They wrong for that. They know the public not supposed to know about that.
Oh man, but you know what? But that just shows you how unknowledgeable typical Americans are of U.S. history. They don't know what the hell went on.
I'd have seen that shit on my cameo. I'd have been like, decline.
Like, no thanks, man. I want no parts of that. We gotta say rest in peace to Betty White, man.
Oh man, Betty.
Hold up, man. I guess was the black community going overboard with Betty White eulogies?
Was they? You know they overdo everything though. You know when it get going, everybody gonna hop on the wave. They probably did. I'm gonna just say yeah, because I know how they get when something gets started.
I think everybody loves Betty White, right?
Oh yeah, she's like the sweetest white person to ever exist.
Like there's people that transcend the race. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like OJ before he got his murder rap. Everybody loved OJ.
Yeah.
Everybody loved Betty White. Everybody loves Sylvester Stallone.
Let's stick with Betty.
I'm trying to think of somebody that transcends both. Everybody loves on both sides. Mariah Carey?
It's Betty White, then it's just like your next tier of people.
Okay.
Like Martha Stewart ain't even, she's like trying to reach Betty White, but Betty White is an angel, technically.
Yeah, because I seen like Tariq Nasheed and them, Tariq went in and
what
said,
he say?
Yo,
Probably got some dirt on Betty. She said nigga back in the day or something.
No.
What he said?
You know the Django what's his name?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, but who's the butler? What was Samuel L. Jackson's name? Stephen. Stephen was holding. I remember Stephen was holding on to elite. He put Betty White's face on there. He said, "This is how y'all sell it right now." Like come on, man.
Betty ain't never hurt nobody.
Yeah, like what is with these fake militant, super militant Negroes that got to be on this type time all the time? Man.
Hate, division, it sells, man. People want hate and division. He's a radical black nationalist extremist.
He ain't that radical. Listen, I'm from the era where they put the black radicals, they put them in the grave. That's what they did to them.
Well, that's a whole nother type of, that's super Hotep. You know what I mean? All I'm saying.
What they do to Khalid Muhammad?
And H. Rap Brown and who's the other one that got at it? I forget. But yeah, wait, who we talking about? Tariq. Yeah. Tariq is he just sows division, man. That's all that shit is about. And if the people at the 6 are considered terrorists, then he's definitely a radical extremist. If that's how we're describing people. If the people at the 6 are like terrorists, all right, since we're this is where we've come with words, then he's a radical black nationalist extremist. Ain't no white people. You don't like no white people. What about the white people that shot your last film? Tariq.
But it's not real though.
What's not real?
His radicalism. It's only internet shit. It's only to stir the masses on the internet.
He's a radical black nationalist.
Dr. Khalid Muhammad was a radical black nationalist.
No, he wasn't.
He went to King's College, and he told y'all about them slave ships and all the whole nine. Shit you was not supposed to know. All of a sudden, he gets the heart of a fit black man.
Yeah.
Prime condition. All of a sudden, he get a heart attack.
Yeah. I had to get him
That's
out
a
of here.
heart attack gun.
Yeah. Yeah, get him out of here. But he's not
Meanwhile,
he's not a radical black nationalist. Let's not do that. Nope.
What was Khalid then?
A nigga with some sense. Let's not get it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? He was not no. Now, if you want to compare it to the language of today, shit, he's a goddamn national security threat. If you want to, if we took Khalid Muhammad and put him out today, he'd be a national security risk. That's what that nigga would be. Fuck extremist. Nigga, everybody's in danger. Standing next to Tariq Nasheed. Oh, come on.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so rest in peace, Betty White. But yeah, everybody loved Betty, you know what I mean?
She's like the white Patti LaBelle with no talent. I shouldn't say no talent. I should say no singing talent. My bad.
Right.
You know, Patti has that same appeal. Like Patti LaBelle, like she died. Like everybody's gonna miss Patti, right? There's nothing bad you could ever say about Patti. She never had no problems with nobody. She just baked the cakes and had a smile on her face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with Tariq on that one. Leave Betty alone. Can I drop a history lesson real quick?
Go ahead, man.
All right, real quick. Actually, I can make this a one-liner. In order for there to be Jim Crow laws, meaning it is illegal for white people to mix with black people, there had to be some white people that wanted to mix with black people. So this whole white people hate black people shit, y'all gotta stop. If white people hated black people, they wouldn't need to make no laws. The problem was when the lights went out and the music turned on, Chad and Karen went to go hang with the niggas. Huh? They showed up at work the next day and their footwork was kind of, ooh. And you was mad. You was mad because you couldn't do the footwork that Chad could do. And then Chad slept with your wife because Chad got the mean footwork from the niggas. So now you got to change the law so Chad can't hang with the black folk. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. That's the history lesson for today.
Trap facts, man. Let's go to the Jeopardy chant. You seen the Jeopardy chant?
The who?
Jeopardy.
You talking about Edward Jennings? What's his name?
No, they got a new champ, man.
Nigga, it's only one Jeopardy champ, and it's the nigga that they try to say couldn't host no more because he has some comments or something like that. They got a new one. What you mean new one? Who's the new one? This woman? Oh, Amy Schneider? Oh, stop playing. Nah, that's not what they. Let me bring this up on the screen. This. I wasn't ready for that. Motherfucker look like a young Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm sorry. I had to let one joke out. I'm sorry. These niggas got to get flamed just like everybody else. I don't give a fuck, man. Everybody getting jokes. That's what they doing. So I'm gonna read Amy Schneider's tweet. Let's see. How would her voice sound? Hi all. So first, alright, I'm done. I'm done. Take the mic.
Schneider officially broke the record by most consecutive wins by a woman at 20 games. A record that was previously held by Larissa Kelly. Schneider currently holds the 5th highest all-time winnings in Jeopardy history. She trails Matt, whose winnings were $1.5 million to the Jeopardy Hall of Fame. Schneider previously told Yahoo Entertainment that she was voted most likely to be on Jeopardy in her 8th grade superlatives. Also said they got robbed. Somebody robbed this person.
What do you mean they robbed this person? Like in real life, like ran down and jacked?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it says she but I got robbed yesterday. Lost my ID, credit cards, and phone.
She got robbed before she became the champ.
This was during her championship run.
That's sad. Jeopardy gotta get their people some security, man. Step your budget up.
What's going on with Kazakhstan, man? Oh no, let me save because of Kazakhstan because you got to tie that into the 6. Let's go because Deuce Daily says Fresh and Fit has reignited the diaspora internet war.
Did they?
You know, you got to go to court, man. Cue the music.
Oh, there we go.
The intro. Hear the intro.
Hotep court. Be right back.
All rise for the Honorable Uncle Hotep. Hotep Court is now in session.
Oh, excuse me. All rise for the Honorable Judge Uncle Hotep.
Maybe seated. Now, Fresh and Fit. They had, Fresh and Fit, which yours truly, you have been were a guest on their show.
What? I was what?
Also behind the scenes helping
what
with ideas and stuff like that.
What?
They had Asian Doll on.
Mm-hmm.
Asian Doll, I guess, is a black female rapper. Dark skin, nice chocolate tone. She was on the show, and she got booted off. The one Arab looking bull, Persian looking bull, was like, yo.
Oh, Myron. Called him Persian.
He's like, yo, because she was talking, she was running her mouth while they were trying to do the show. He's like, yo, you this is like 4th or 5th time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Kicked her off the show.
Yeah.
Well, the black Twitter community, they seem to like Asian Doll.
Yes, they do.
So all of a sudden, it's all these, they're attacking black women and this, that, and the third. Joe Budden even went to the links. Like this is like I tweeted this. I was like, so dissing Fresh and Fit's the new wave? As soon as you get like you come to the defense of black women, oh my God, people are doing it for pandering. You know what I'm saying? People calling Fresh and Fit corny and stuff like that. Joe Budden read a whole think piece on Instagram.
He wrote a think piece about them?
Yeah, two goofs, too insecure, fragile, and weak. Because then people started bringing up old clips of Fresh and Fit when I think he said something about Shaniqua and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He's you want some Shaniquas? Like, oh my God.
Yeah, Fresh said he don't date black girls. He said, I don't date them because they ratchet.
So now it's a whole thing. You know, people are going in on, but it won't really matter because like that wasn't their audience anyway. Like the shine isn't really their audience, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter, but people are going in on it. So they better watch out. They better watch what they put out there because you know how these people would shine with too much time on their hands. But be that as it may, a couple of weeks ago on this very fine program, we were talking about Fresh and Fit. And I do believe your quote was, it was my idea anyway. So was it your idea to disparage the Nubian queens on the show? We need some answers, Hotep Jesus. Because you said you was an integral part of this. You know, you was like you planted the seed for their success, right? Now, it seemed like part of their success is dissing the Black Nubian queens on podcasts because that's not the first time they did that. No, this is so you're being charged with being a co-conspirator for disrespect to Nubian queens.
Wait, let me get this correct. What I'm being charged with is conspiring against black women with Fresh and Fit.
Yes, yes. If it wasn't for you, they would not be out here slandering Asian dolls, slandering black women all up and down the podcast forums. I think this is a fair charge, Your Honor. What do you have to say in your defense?
I'm not guilty. That's too easy. I'm definitely not
I
guilty.
was not guilty. You didn't say you hold on. Did you or did you not say that was part of my idea? And you said it was my idea. Did they take one of your ideas?
What are we referring to?
Implement that.
What idea are we referring to?
I want you to tell me. You're the one that gave them the idea.
You're the one that pulled the quote. You have to provide the context with your quote if you're going to bring evidence to court, Your Honor.
The idea was that you could bring women on your show.
Yeah.
Verbally disrespect them. Verbally disparage them.
When did I say this? I did not.
But that's what they do, right? In the name of trying to give men gain the manosphere, the black manosphere, which you said you were a part of last week.
Bro, this is hilarious. This is hilarious.
What is your defense?
Defense. You can't like somebody has to have some evidence to defend. Your evidence is feeble at best. You don't have the context. You're putting words in my mouth. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. What am I gonna do with this? This is just ridiculous. So I'm being accused of plotting to assassinate the character of black women. Here's what actually happened. they would bring girls on the podcast and we were having a conversation. I said, you guys need to keep doing that. I like that because most of these other guys, you never see them around women. I said, yo, every time you around the manosphere, stop bringing me knives. Nigga, what I want with a knife? Oh my Lord, have mercy. So, you know, what do I want? What do I want with that? What do I want with that? I said, it makes sense that you got the girls online because every time I see one of these manosphere dudes, they talking like they hate women and you don't never see them with women. So I said, yo, you should keep that going. That's the only now all this I plotted against black women and now it trickled into Asian dog. Yeah, I'd love to take credit for that. That's just I don't plan ahead like the Chinese like that. So
what I'm really trying to say is they took your idea and ran with it. You planted the seeds of disrespect.
When did I plant the seeds of disrespect? I have nothing to do. Myron. That is Myron. His name is Myron Gaines. And I can't be responsible for what another grown man decides to do and how he decides to talk to women. You can go look at my episode and how I speak to women. We didn't have no problems. None. In fact, when they played the little Instagram game, the little hotties was like, ooh, yeah, I like them. Okay? So the women on the show liked me. I didn't have any problems. Nobody argued. I didn't have to cuss nobody out. And I can't defend another man. I just can't do it.
Hold up, man. Can we get the poll?
You ready? Oh, you want to put the poll up? All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Verdict. What's the charge?
Co-conspirator, fresh and fit.
Co-conspirator. To disparage black women. Right? That's it, right?
Yeah.
Let's throw the poll up.
They're saying Tim Pool got swatted, man.
I see that. Who was his guest?
Tatum. They calling the cops on each other. Hey, man, why don't you do me a favor? I'm going live, you know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
Who was his guest?
I looked at it. I seen your boy Tatum on there.
Who?
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon Tatum.
Yeah.
During episode that got swatted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. My condolences go out to Tim Pool. That's not cool, people. Stop playing around with people. Somebody said
38% guilty. Come on, y'all.
Somebody said grounds for mistrial due to fraudulent violence. He said, oh, wait, yeah, we got a poll, man. We've been running the polls for a while now, man. Natasha Kayleen says, not guilty. Y'all got to feel me. Thank you, Tashi. See, this is true. This is true. I might as well just run the not guilty clip right now. Hold on. We see how this is going.
Order. The verdict is not guilty.
Hotep Cochran beats another case. Thank you, jury, for it was a little too close though. 66%, 65%. It's a little close. Some of y'all trolling. That's all right. I got a timeout button right here. The Frizzer Fit situation is just like, I think it came down to the fact that Myron didn't know who she was, and he He didn't know who she was. He should have. He should know who's on his show. You should know. Like when I heard he kicked China Doll off, I'm like, did he know he was kicking off China Doll, or did he kick off a girl and it just happened to be China Doll? Because I'm sure he wouldn't kick China Doll. I'm absolutely sure.
And I watch the stream, and I usually don't watch the stream. I turn the stream on the next day. I see a whole bunch of sisters on there, but they ain't give a damn.
And next
There's
day,
a whole bunch of sisters in one poll. I didn't see nothing but niggas. I was like, oh, I thought y'all was against them and shit. They was like, nah, we going on French fit. Damn what they say on the internet.
the grift is undefeated, man. The grift don't stop. The grift don't stop.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just like, but I'm serious though. They better watch out, man, because people are after them, man. And it gets crazy when the internet mob gets after you, man. You gotta lay low for a little bit because they go crazy, man. Like people are just doing think pieces and diatribes. I'm like, man, if Joe Budden, as much stench he got on his jacket, he gonna get out there and start slinging dirt on him, trying to get. I know what he's doing though.
Yeah, you know what he's doing.
He gonna try to get him back on his side because that was like, oh, you know it's messed up if Joe Budden got to be right. Like y'all fall for the okie doke every time.
Yeah,
that's why the white man been running circles around y'all for 300 years. Y'all fall for the okie doke every time. It don't take much to run a scam on you shines. That's why I was saying I peeped the grift from here. I was like, man, y'all don't even care about this, man. Y'all just thinking, I'm gonna get my cool points back.
Yeah,
with the Nubian queens.
Yeah, that's
I'm a diss fresh and fit. Like y'all sound fucking nuts, man.
He got a lot of shit on his jacket, so yeah, he gotta try and balance that out somehow. I don't know, Myron. I'm afraid to even come on your show.
Would you go? You gotta go back, man. Come on, man. You ain't going back?
I'm scared to. This shit gonna get shot up, and I'm gonna happen to be the nigga that's there when it happens.
Yeah, you don't want that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Myron, like you gotta cool out, man, because you never know, like who you offending and how people take certain types of disrespect. Myron I've been saying this though. I'm like, yo, Myron gotta cool out. You know what I mean? I was gonna say something when I was there. Go check the Rolo episode. He kicked the chick off during me and Rolo episode. It was just like, yeah, that's what you do. I didn't know that's what he did, but that's what he be doing. I don't know. Like, I think he need to just cool out, man. Shit not that serious. He talking in the background. It's like, I get it. You know, I get the disrespect, but I don't think it's ever that serious. And she said, he mean. That's Myron though, but I just want him to be safe, man. You know, I would have told him while I was there, but I don't give people advice like that no more. You know what I mean? Like personal advice, like you got to come in and ask for it. I just assume that everybody's a grown man and they know what they doing, right? So I don't give people advice. I've given people too much advice and they've been mad at me for it. So I didn't want to be like, yo, chill out. And he'd be like, no, this is how we run shit on our show. All right, you know, like, but he need to cool out, man. Like, you know, what if you start dealing with one of these wild Miami chicks, you know what I mean? And you disrespect her and she connected to, you know what I mean, whoever. And now you got a gang in your house. You know what I mean? Fuck just one dude. It's a gang members in your house. Like, they don't play around like that. You gotta watch who you offend, man. It's not safe. It's not safe.
Yeah. So shout out Fresh and Fit. Shout out to the new not guilty animation we got. HJ has been watching your solo videos. You should write a how-to guide on doing research. It's been enlightening to watch.
All right, I'll sell it though. That's a lot of work. I mean, when you think about like putting together a how-to guide, it's a lot of work, man. So I'd have to get compensated for it, but that's a really good idea. I just don't look at what I do as being research. Like Thaddeus Russell did research. Like he actually got off his ass, hopped on a plane, and looked at like slave records. You know what I mean? Like I would consider that research. What I do is just Googling shit.
Ken Hotep salute. Late to the party. Why Unc got the domestic abuse glasses on? Come on. This is what we doing. Shout out to Cannon. Listen,
he got them fresh and fit glasses on.
Yo, man, I was on Instagram. I seen this Walgreens in Baltimore, right? Mm-hmm. And they had two doors, like regular house doors, to go in and out the Walgreens, because I guess somebody drove a truck into the front part and stole the ATM, tried to steal the ATM. So this happened, right? So they didn't put the glasses, that whole glass doors and shit like that. They didn't put them up. They put regular wooden doors. You had to knock like this to get the Walgreens down Baltimore. I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't even believe the shit I was seeing, man. That's the craziest stuff I've seen, man. Did I ever tell y'all the time I was in Baltimore? We went down to Baltimore for it was Jade's 3rd birthday, and there's a zoo down there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I've been.
Has elephants.
Yeah,
that's the only one that has elephants around here. Like Philly Zoo, they don't got elephants, right? So we was going back to our we stayed at the not the bread and breakfast. What's the thing they call you rent the places?
Motel 6?
No, not a motel. What's the app you use to
Airbnb?
You rent? Airbnb. We got this Airbnb at this one place, right? Uh-huh. So we was driving back, right? I was driving back. I changed lanes, and I looked back in my rearview mirror. This car was like, it followed me in the lanes. It was like 4 or 5 lengths back. It went that way, right? I went to the right and went to the right. And I'm looking like, that's strange. So I flipped the left. I go back in the left lane. Here he goes. He goes right back in the left lane again, right? So I did it again. I took back to the right lane, right? He followed me again. I'm like, oh shit, right? Oh man. So I pulled a slick one, right? I went quick left and I braked, right? Uh-huh. Wait till he got close. I went to the left lane and braked. See, he tried to follow me again, but he said I braked, so he peeled back and he kept going straight. Paul was crazy, like, what the hell are you doing? Oh my, get me out of here. I was like, man, they was gonna carjack us, goddammit. I was trying to say one ass, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, oh, I'm like, you didn't see that? I was like, man, I'm in a new town. I was like, they see the farm, they see the PA plates. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, no, man, it was kind of shaky to keep following me like that. I was just like, nah, man. I'm like, man, let me shake this dude, man. Yeah, man.
That shit happened to me one time. Some bloods tried to run down on me and I had to shake their ass. Yeah. That shit's scary.
Yeah. I was like, man, she was shook. I was just like, man, I had to do what I do, man. I'm not playing with these jokes. Catch the Cam, the terms black and white didn't exist until miscegenation laws.
Miscegenation, yeah.
Miscegenation laws. Mm-hmm. Boris Kovacevic. Hey, what's going on with the fake Sharona tests in Philly? You ain't working another side of the grift? I'm not messing with this stuff, man. I'm not messing with that stuff, man. I'm not messing with that stuff. Steph Colonel, HA goes to Fresh and Fit and turn to JLP. Say it ain't so.
This is crazy. This is why y'all gonna make it so I can't even go back on that show.
Hotep Tiger, Asian dolls culture appropriating Hotep and Bill. Chan says the poll is rigged.
That's best up.
What's his name? Djokovic?
Djokovic.
Yeah. Tennis player. Australia got this boy captive, man.
They got him captive? I thought they kicked him out.
No, he's in the airport.
No way.
Last I checked, Djokovic is stuck in the Australian airport, I guess in Melbourne, right? So he can't get home.
He can't come or leave. He can't stay or leave.
Yeah, they didn't let him leave. They got him in a room. I guess he called his dad. They said he would have to leave the country.
When are they gonna let him go?
I don't know, man. But this is like, because I guess where's he from? Go ahead.
There's a Djokovic fan club meeting live right now in Melbourne. There's people protesting. It's like a couple of protesters here. They got a good amount of people out. Djokovic protesters. And while you talking, I'll play the video on the background.
He's from Serbia. Now, I guess Serbia gave him the exemption, John. This guy's a 20-time Grand Slam champion. And the people of Australia are mad that he got the exemption. Acting like this is ridiculous, man. Like, it's like, why is it that the people have turned against each other instead of the state? The state is the one screwing us. Don't be mad that you put something in your arm and this guy has found a way to not get it. Like, just like all your politicians, you think they taking a job? Yeah, okay. Why are you getting mad at it? I just don't get it. There was a lot of Australian people that were mad as hell that he got an exemption, and happy he got, he's getting his visa rejected.
They mad they had to go get triple jabbed and he ain't had to do it. Your ass should have hit that ball harder.
And I guess there's some Serbians in Australia. They probably pull them things out, man.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with them Eastern Europeans.
No. I know one thing. That's the real white man up there. That's the real white man up there, man. Don't play with them, man. Don't play with them. Yeah. If there's any white man you do not play with, it's them Eastern Europeans. Don't play with them, man. Leave them alone, man.
They take life real serious.
You know what I mean? They've actually been in wars, been in the shits.
Yeah.
Recently.
You know what I mean? Right. Like as in like 2 hours ago. It's rough out there.
You know what I mean? So that's crazy. So that's one sports thing. The other thing, Kyrie came back. Matter of fact, he dropped. Well, let me see how many points he dropped, man.
20-something.
20-something, 25 or something like that?
Yeah.
He got busy. You know what I mean?
That's what they said.
KD happy as hell. He all smile. He loved paying Kyrie. He's like, damn, my nigga. Yo, dapping him up and shit like that. I was like, oh, shit.
He sure wasn't acting like how them coons up at ESPN be acting.
Nope.
You need to come out here and play ball with your teammates. White man said, get out there and dunk that basketball. You ain't want to take no shot.
Yeah, he had 22 points. He was plus 16. He had like 3 steals. He played 32 minutes.
32 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, he got his time too, huh? He was probably out there having fun.
Yeah, and they asked him, yo, is he gonna take the Yang Ming? He was like, I'm just gonna I'm letting the process play out, man. Hopefully we can come to an agreement. Basically, no goddamn hell no, I ain't taking that joint, man.
He ain't taking that joint, man. Why would they even ask him that question?
I mean, it's crazy. So he's only going to be allowed to play in the away games, but and I think that if he plays in home, he'd have to pay a fine. The team would have to pay a fine. I just paid a fine. I like, Kyrie, you gonna play? Fuck you, give it to charity, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, well, they ain't gonna lock him up, I think.
But if he stole something under $1,000,
yeah, you know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. Man.
He can get away.
Yeah, I mean, this just proves that with the cheesecake. They dismissed those charges.
Yeah.
They just might as well take one for the team. Nerd, what up, Nerd Nash? Shout out to Nerd. Free Nerd Nash. Not guilty. That's a nasty charge to have on your jacket.
Word.
I needed that clip though. I couldn't find the clip.
It wasn't gonna help you. It wouldn't help you.
I'm telling you, man.
Because you was trying to find
visuals,
you was trying to find a clip that didn't exist. That's why you couldn't find it.
No, it exists. Everybody heard you say it, man.
They ain't hear you be nothing about disparaging black women. That's your job on the show.
No, hold on. No. I purposely don't do that. You said some really nasty shit.
I said I like light skinned girls. What you talking about?
That will get you out of here. That will get you out of here. Say it loud enough.
Shit, I don't go fuck. They gonna have to get me out of here for that, but you ain't gonna say I don't like black women. I'll wear that.
This guy gonna wear that charge.
I'll wear that loud and proud. You damn right, motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Where my light brights at?
Nasty, man. Chad, if a man must grift on Fresh and Fit, there's no choice, he must acquit.
Thank you.
Chad, we don't get the hell out of here, man.
Thank you.
Not guilty. Cash the cat, not guilty. That case got blown wide open like Jack Murphy.
Oh, come on. It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks since that event. He's still a joke. Oh, man.
Can't Hotep laugh. That Walgreens is by my house. I told you. They got goddamn house doors in the Walgreens, man. You got to knock on the door. Sean Kingston, Myron didn't have that energy for Kodak, only girls.
That's why I said I think if he'd have knew who she was, it might have been different. I think he thought she was a random. Because when they said Asian doll, I'm like, Asian doll? I'm like, the rapper? I had to go Google it just to make sure I was on point. I'm like, hold on. Then I'm like, is this the same Asian doll? I'm like, oh, man, Myron. Then he admitted it. He's like, yo, I didn't know who she was. I'm like, oh, come on, man. You could have turned that into gold, a nice little relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good business. You know what I mean? You kind of want to be connected to these rappers, you know? They can introduce you to somebody else that want to come on podcast. It's just like you kind of burnt the bridge with that one. If I was him, I would say sorry. I would apologize.
John Zebedee, thank you, donation. Jabari of Judah. So a tennis player is being deported for a cold, but a black man went to Nazi Germany and won medals and he didn't get kicked out.
Oh my God. So
Australia 2022 is worse than Germany 1936. I'm tweeting that on.
That's a little too spicy for Unc anyway. That tweet got a lot of spice on it.
Yeah, you can't really talk about like it's kind of unfair, but you know what I mean. It's Jamari Taylor, your boy Kyrie Irving dropped like 22.
Mm-hmm.
Darren, thank you. Hillway, thank you. Zebedee, y'all talk about Miser CEO winning CNN's CEO of the year. Boss man giving himself.
He should. Look what he did. How much money they making this year?
That's kind of crazy, man.
He got the whole government to back his shit.
Yo, somebody made it. I was on poll. Somebody made a meme. And miser man does whatever a miser can. Gets a clock, and he signs, stops his heart. Then he dies. Look out. Here comes the miser man. Yo, it's got Spider-Man in blue with the Jordan miser on his chest. I fell out laughing, man. I was no more good, man.
Oh God.
It's nasty out here. 518 in the room, 264 likes. Let's get these likes over 300. Let's hit that share button. January 6th, man.
Mm-hmm.
Today's a day. Hotep Thursday, January 6th. It was meant to be. Do you remember what you were doing on January 6th? Remember, people always ask like these, like, put that, what were you doing on September, that day of September? I'm like, nigga, I was at work. What the fuck you at?
I was here.
Bucks was in school and shit like that. Nigga, I was working on the help desk, jobbing.
I was grifting. I was here streaming January 6th.
Yo, I'll never forget. I mean, I was took a nap. I was taking a nice nap. I woke up. I looked at my phone. I was like, oh. I was like, this is the white man guy I've been waiting for. Then I took my dumb ass black ass hit record and just started screaming craziness. Rant I'll never get back. People play that rant's gonna be played every year, goddamn it, from now until infinity.
Yeah.
I got tagged so many times in it today.
I played it during my stream today. That's your best rant ever. White man, go to Capitol, get him some freedom. Like 1776, motherfucker. Shit, I might not fuck that. We playing that shit right now. Hold on.
Oh my God.
That shit right here in my bookmarks. We ain't gotta go far. Here we go. The epic rant from Uncle Hotep that we'll talk about here, people. Sit back, enjoy the show. This is gonna be 1 minute and 51 seconds. Matter of fact, let me send you the tweet so you can sing along. Boom, boom. Right there is in your DM. Let me know you ready to hit play.
All right, hold on.
I just sent it to the DMs.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Can we talk about this? If black folks were doing it, it'd be a different. Even Biden said it. Biden announced his attorney general today. He even came up with this BS. If Black Lives Matter was storming the Capitol, the results would have been far different. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Y'all right. It'd be way different. I remember all summer, y'all burned down city after city. What did the NBA do? The NBA put Black Lives Matter on a goddamn logo, on the goddamn court, in the goddamn NBA playoffs.
Facts.
They made commercials. They made goddamn service announcements. It was Black Lives Matter everywhere. Every company got in on it.
Yep.
Every company.
Yep. Big money.
Oh, yo, kiss my ass. Like, what the hell y'all talking about? It'd be way different. They would have shot. You know what really says? It really says you shine just scared as shit. Y'all don't got the balls the white man got. The white man said, fuck it, I'm going to go get me some freedom. We going right up in the goddamn Capitol. And what you shines did, oh, I'm going to get me some drip. I'm going to go to Target. I'm going to go to Walmart.
Oh, what happened? Oh, my shit cut off.
Walmart. I'm going to go to Gucci.
Right.
I'm going to do all that. White man said, fuck that goddamn drip. I'm going to get me some goddamn freedom. That's what the white man said. The You heard what Malcolm said. See, y'all like to pick and choose what Malcolm said.
Wow.
Yep.
Y'all like to pick and choose.
Hold on.
Malcolm said the price of freedom is death.
Yes.
The white man learned that. He know that for a fact.
Yes.
They knew that. The white man knew that in 1776, motherfucker.
White man knew that since 1776, motherfucker. Oh man, this is funny. This is funny.
Did you stop it?
Yeah. That's classic. You said you surprised you didn't have a heart attack?
Yeah, man. I was like, God damn.
You
Type of shit.
That's classic right there.
But I don't know, man. It seemed now looking back at it, I have some misgivings about how it started and where people being led astray by that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I really have about that. Because now I really don't know how much Charlie Indigo Alpha was involved, or the Franklin Beverly Institute. I think Matt Gaetz had said something about that, and then the fact checkers came, said there's no evidence that says that. But when the fact checkers come, you know what that really means.
Mm-hmm. They the cleaner.
Yeah, the cleaners. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my misgiving. It wasn't. We just saw what happened in Kazakhstan. That's insurrection.
Mm-hmm.
That's the white folks trying to take their country back, trying to take over the government. They shooting them things, them shoot mortars. These people went in the Capitol, take some goddamn pictures, put their feet on Pelosi's desk. Baked Alaska running around all over the place, streaming.
We got the live feed of Kazakhstan right now. We got it up on the screen.
They still bucking?
Now, it look like they're cleaning up now.
Okay.
Look like they're cleaning up outside some bodega.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the Capitol didn't get on fire, they went. Oh, you mean tell me they went all through there? Cops was leading them all through there. None of them tried to set fire, no place or anything like that. You mean tell me like they was gonna try to take over the government with what?
With what? I have an article here I'm going to put on the screen. It says here, Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio was an FBI informant.
Yeah, so they're wrong, man. Like the fact checkers are wrong just for that. If there was one in there, now they came and locked him up as soon as he got off the airport. He was going to the rally. They pulled him out.
It was an extraction.
Extraction.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there tells you there was something funny going on.
I'll read what it say here. Enrique Tarrio, the leader of the Proud Boys extremist groups, has a past as an informer for federal and local law enforcement. He working for the feds and local law enforcement. Oh my God, this nigga working overtime. He got 2 checks. He got 2 checks. He's an informant for hire. It says here, repeatedly working undercover for investigators after he was arrested in 2012. According to former prosecutor, a transcript of a 2014 federal court proceeding obtained by Reuters. So basically what happened was he got caught in 2012 for some shit or some serious shit, it appears. And they was like, oh, you are a bitch now. We're going to need you to work for us for a few years. So that's what that looks like. In Miami, hearing a federal prosecutor, a FIBA agent, and Tarrio's own lawyer described his undercover work and said he had helped authorities prosecute more than a dozen people in various cases involving drugs, gambling, and smuggling. But Tarrio, in an interview with Reuters on Tuesday, denied working undercover or cooperating in cases against others. He said, I don't know any of this, he said. When asked about the transcript, I don't recall any of this. So you know, the MK Ultra zapped him with the MIB gun, sent him back out on the streets.
Then black cop Eugene Goodman. I seen some people say it's Eugene Goodman Day. He's the guy, the cop that allegedly shot
Ashley Babbitt.
Yeah. What I don't get is like, are we gonna have a Derek Chauvin Day? Are we gonna have who was the cops that like all these cops that shoot all these shines? You're gonna have a day for them too? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like this is my problem with the shine. This is my problem with particularly the shine. It's like they see white folks have this particular point of view, and they oppose it. But the first chance they get, they can have that same point of view. They have it. So now they're backing the cop because he shoots this unarmed white lady. You know what they say? Oh, she should have complied. Oh, she should have told what they want to do. The same thing these white folks was telling y'all about all what the shine that got shot out, they made a museum out of the motherfucker.
George Floyd.
The same thing they were saying about George Floyd. George should have complied. He shouldn't have been harmed. Oh, you can't wait to say that though. When it comes to Eugene Goodman and Ashley Babbitt. See, this is where I keep telling y'all, the shine just want to be like them white folks. They wanted it proves every time. Like if you had a morally standing position, you would never take that position, they said, if you was really against it. What you're really mad at is white folks saying you gotta be mad about that.
Correct.
Like that was a bad shot. They both can be true. Just you don't take what they saying just because you're mad at it. So now you're gonna side with this cop did?
Right.
Oh, he's a hero?
Right.
He didn't save nobody except these rich elites that have been robbing us from day one. That's all he was saving. He wasn't out there saving democracy. He's saving the people that's ripping us off in taxes every goddamn year. Who's sending your kids to die in these wars. Who's giving these messed up laws and forcing it down our throats. That's who he was defending. He wasn't defending nobody. He wasn't defending democracy. The people are the democracy, not some goddamn building, not these goddamn representatives that they worth a damn.
But the protesters were violent. They were dangerous terrorists.
They had no weapons, no guns. You gonna take over the Capitol with some dick beaters. You just got your hands and shit. No, this is goddamn The Dark Knight. It reminded me of that. They outside. Oh, let's run, rumble and shit. Like, come on, man.
But y'all had y'all Rittenhouse though. Y'all said Rittenhouse was a hero.
I mean, all Rittenhouse did was defend himself. I mean, some people will call that a hero. I don't. Me personally, no. But to me, Rittenhouse just defended himself.
Yeah.
Eugene Goodman was defending the elites. Is he a hero for that? To them, they are. To Nancy Pelosi and them, AOC and them. Oh, we got to knight this nigga. Give him some medals. Yeah, of course. But to the public?
You ain't having it.
I mean, it's absurd to me, man. It really is, man. Like they're like, I've seen a number of people say that, man. Like, but I'm just mad that like any other time they're against the police, and when police shoot somebody unarmed, you can't shoot an unarmed black man. What is an unarmed white man? Oh, she should have been complying then. Like, Like you sound just like the people you arguing against. That just shows you how phony you are. You can't be that way. If you have a stance, stay with it. If you're against police brutality, you can be against police brutality with George Floyd and Ashley Babbitt. You don't be against it with George Floyd and then Ashley Babbitt say she deserved to get killed. Like, y'all, come on, man. These niggas are sick. And this is how well the redacted got people pitted against each other, fighting each other. This is certainly like it shouldn't even be like we should have been damned. People are upset.
Yeah. Exactly. Why are they upset?
Yeah.
That's what you should ask.
Like,
yeah.
Exactly. You know, you go on these fact checkers and stuff like that. Man, these fact checkers will lie to you, man. Just like they lied to us about Iraq, man.
I went over.
It's like they lied to us about JFK. Come on, like we can go down the rabbit hole, man.
You can. I showed them earlier that they tried to say it was no Black Lives Matter Antifa. Then I showed the news saying, look, they got the dude from Black Lives Matter over here inciting riots. I played the clip and everything. John Earl Sullivan or something like that. He got a name that sounds like he fresh out of Langley Academy. You know what I'm saying? They hit him with the MK Ultra gun and sent him on his way. James Earl Sullivan. Who the fuck? What black man you know got a name like that?
Yeah, that's definitely Tress though. They definitely cooked him up. Did you hear Ted Cruz, man? Ted Cruz told it was a terrorist attack. White folks was mad at Ted Cruz today. They was hot at Ted Cruz, boy.
As they should have been. He need to stop. He was beside himself. The terrorist attack. What?
Did we ever come up with a white term for cooning? What is cooning for white people? Because he was definitely tap dancing.
He was tap dancing.
Or is it just cooning?
I was just about to ask you, who is he tap dancing for? Who is he doing this for?
I don't know.
What elite family was he tap dancing for? Who was in his pocket?
I have no idea.
This is wild.
I don't know. I mean, I would call it a riot, a terrorist attack. Like, what was the terrorizing? Like
a riot is a stretch.
A riot can be a stretch.
It was a gathering that breached the Capitol doors. That's what you can call it. A gathering that breached. Because they gathered. They went inside the Capitol and nothing was broken.
Yeah.
Ain't set no fires. Nobody was hurt.
They set no fire. That's the thing, crazy thing. Like we're just looking at Kazakhstan. They set the whole city. They just set the city on fire. Man. They ain't doing damn. Quit.
You see what I'm saying?
Quit.
How?
But we need a term for cooning, man. Some of y'all in the chat give us the white term for cooning.
What's the white term for cooning, y'all? Harry said square dancing.
Yep, there's square dancing. That's crazy. What else about the 6th? But you know, they're going to juice this for all it's worth. What did Kamala say? This was worse than 9/11. I mean, the day of September and Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor and September 11th. Death tolls on those is like 2,000 or better.
Yeah.
7 people died at the Capitol. 7. And 7 people died in connection to the Capitol. Let me rephrase myself. In connection. They didn't die that day. Some of them died after. 2 police officers mysteriously died of suicide.
Yeah.
Another cop died because pepper spray got in his lungs or something like that. And most of the casualties, I want to say most of the casualties were suffered by the MAGA people. Old folks getting heart attacks and strokes.
Yeah.
And they talk about it's a day of like, bro, it's just despicable for invoking those names. That's what I think is really just disgusting. You know what I mean? Especially after you know what they did on that day and then gonna invoke those deaths and compare this to that. These people ain't nothing but evil, man. And everybody gonna go along with it. Oh my God, it was such a tragic day. I can't believe people did this. I'm just like, y'all stupid.
Like, are they saying that even scaring the elites? Because you seen the pictures inside the Senate rooms and shit. They were hiding on the floor like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Just scaring them is way worse than 2,000 people losing their lives, 3,000 people losing their lives. Regular people. Their lives, they think their lives are worth 10 times more than yours alone. That's the problem. That's how they see it, and that's why they're playing it up. Because some of them was pissing down their leg. They never been in no fight. Like, has AOC ever been in a scrap? I know Kamala has. She messes with as many men behind niggas' backs and shit. But you know what I mean? But has any of them been in a fight? No, none of them threw hands.
Nah, AOC would never hurt a fly.
Shit. AOC been rich her goddamn life. She never threw no goddamn hands with nobody. With no courtyard, no playground, no school, no nothing. So when they see them both, the white folks come in there, they're like, pissing down their leg. I bet you somebody pissed their pants. I bet you somebody on J6 pissed their pants. Somebody in there pissed their pants, I swear to God.
They called this shit J6.
That's what they say. It's J6.
J6. Oh, come on. They marketed.
They pissed down their leg.
This event is just one huge marketing scheme. But you're right. They was up in the Senate acting all scared. I don't think they was really scared. I thought they was just acting. You know, they probably had that pre-planned. Like, when they come in, we gonna let them in. And then we gonna make it look like they did this. Then we gonna act all scared in the Senate. Kamala Harris talking about she had to hide in the office and push the file cabinets in front of their door. What you talking about? Yeah, nothing to be worried about other than a lot of niggas rolling up asking to give you some money for a look. Anyway, stop it, people. Just stop spreading fake news. That's all I ask. Stop spreading the fake news. You can believe whatever you want about the state, but FIBA was there and BLM was there in the front row. That's all I ask. They knew about the plan. They knew about the plan, y'all. Don't believe. Don't believe the hype.
Well, not everybody. I'm sure some did. But they can't let it get out too much. You know what I mean? Somebody that's dangerous. Right. You know what I mean? So somebody was in there, didn't know what's going on. Yeah. Was shitting their pants, pissed down their leg, and all that.
Somebody in chat said ALC was across the street on the other side. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, she wasn't even in the building. She was grifting. She knew what was going on. She made damn sure. Hey, office. Let's go over to this other building this morning. You know, I'm gonna get you some coffee, some donuts, and some bagels. We're gonna work out of this building. I just feel like I need some fresh air.
Somebody tipped it raw. They be doing it. Just like a lot of people got some phone calls on that day in New York. Certain people ain't show up to work that day. It's a list of names.
Well, listen. That was another thing my dad told me about. Listen, like when I was going, it was like I heard none of them was in that building that day. I was like, oh, God, I didn't. He's like, not there one.
They got them phone calls. Hey,
I was like, God damn.
You might not want to go into work tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't go. Yeah, they got that.
They even try to get MJ up in them joint. Then I think MJ missed the flight.
They tried to get.
You hear about that story? Yeah, he was supposed to have a meeting up there.
Which MJ?
Jackson.
See,
Michael Jackson.
See how they try to get him?
They've been trying to get his ass for a long time.
What? Oh man, see how they try to do Michael? They try to catch Michael in the. Oh, these people wicked.
Yes, I read that. Like he told somebody that.
They try to schedule a meeting for him on that day. And some angel somewhere was like, "No, Mike, your flight is canceled." Dude. Somebody somewhere knew something and said, "Not Mike, not this Mike."
That was God.
That was God.
Anyway, this is 6. I mean, it hasn't been as bad. I don't know. I kind of stayed off media today. I streamed this morning, but I haven't paid attention. David Fox. I just purchased Hotep Social to run an open source distributed alternative to the white man's centralized social media solutions. I'll let you know when it's up so you can take it for a spin. Deuce Daily. Rappers are still showed up to FNF the very next day.
They sure did.
Gates of Above. And your boy Cuomo charges got dropped, unsurprisingly. They just want to get rid of that man. Yeah, they dropped the charges. He ain't get no charge.
And you heard about what happened with Ghislaine, right? Maxwell?
There's a jury. It might be a mistrial?
Yes, sir. See how they dropped that news today real sneaky like while we all arguing about some dumb shit?
On the 6th, right? Every time.
Right underneath your nose.
Jeremy Rhodes. Anybody see DeSantis' speech today? No, I didn't see it.
The what?
DeSantis, his speech.
Oh, DeSantis' speech was crazy.
Was it?
Yeah, let me send it to you. We're going to play it right now. This was epic. I'm going to pop it into what's the name.
Okay.
This shit was funny. He's a terrorist. I like him. Pause. He's definitely like a mini Trump. Right. That's the only reason why I like him, because he seemed a little off. Let me know when you got that up.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
That if this is what you said it was, why are you not charging people? So I think it's going to end up being just a politicized Charlie Foxtrot today. I don't expect anything good to come out of anything that Pelosi and the gang are doing. I don't expect anything from the corporate press to be enlightening. I think it's going to be nauseating, quite frankly, and I'm not going to do it. But I do think that if you have this January 6th committee, why do we not know some of the people who we know were really involved in orchestrating this? They got pulled off the most wanted list. Christopher Wray was asked at the under oath what FBI was involved in that, and he would not answer the question. And so I think that this is something that has really been used for political narrative and posturing purposes. I don't think it's been effective. You know, people here in Florida, they care about inflation and they care about gas prices and education and crime and all the key issues that are so important. And that's what they talk to me about. But there is an obsession with this amongst the DC, New York journalist class. And again, I think it's because it allows them to spin a narrative that they.
Why does it keep doing that?
And how that may have damaged trust in institutions or all that. So I just think that it is what it is, but it's not something that I've been concerned about in my job here. Because, quite frankly, it's not something that most Floridians have been concerned about. They're concerned about.
He said, "I don't give a damn about J6." That's what DeSantis said.
Oh man, he talking greasy, man.
Yeah, he is. I'm telling you, he's
like, whoa. He
might need to order some more security.
Yeah, he might. He needs more security. Terrence Scott, the Illinois Republican Party is backing a black Republican, an ex-GD named Richard Irvin, to run for governor in 2022. Kanye turned out the GOP. ex-GD running go in Illinois.
Huh?
Chad, a year ago today, Elk had the most epic voice tweet. Cannon, I was a system admin at the time at the desk yelling, "It's a trap." Jeremy Rhodes, link to rant. I don't know, man. So it's on the internet somewhere.
He said what?
He's in a link to the rant. He retweeted it. Chad, the fact checkers are the MIB strobe light pen. Jabari Judah, how did war criminal Cheney get mainstream love? Guess Brown Middle Eastern lies don't matter. All right, I'm taking this one, man. I'm taking this one.
Oh, here you go. Where is it? Why is it on here? Oh, I'm gonna get you. I don't know why it's not here.
Jonah Ryan, Uncle was wrong as hell, but the rant was classic. Darth Cheney was on the floor today getting his ring kissed by drunk Nancy. Yeah, he was up there chilling. I'm like, how is this guy here? Yeah, he be putting chains, man.
Who?
Can't believe it.
Oh, Cuomo? Oh, Cheney?
Dick Cheney was in the house. Him and his daughter.
In what house?
Congress, whatever the hell it was, giving a speech talking about J6.
Oh yeah. Well, they've been well. Let me be quiet before I end up like DeSantis.
Chad Terrio said, "Let's bust in there." Pause. They got fake arrested and bowled in and win one for the Gipper, so they took the real fall for the op.
They're rhinos. That's what they are. That's all I'll say. They're rhinos.
Kenneth Bowman, Ashley Babbitt was a glow op.
Oh.
No, man. Come on, man. It was a shine that was trying to save his wife. He was trying to save Massa. That's what it was. You thinking a shine trying to save Massa? Listen, if you want to be protected, we always talk about this, man. You get a shine to do it. Having a shine to protect Massa, he will give his life. He will take a life to defend Massa. You seen Stefan in Django. It's not a joke, man. It wasn't no glow up. That shine was there to defend. He got a good job. You know, he spent his whole life trying to be right and everything. He got a good job in the Capitol, being security. You think he ain't gonna defend them white folks to death? You think he ain't gonna take the Ashley Babbitt's life? You think that's a glow up? That white girl didn't have a chance, man. White man might not have shot her, but the shine, shit.
You got to promote him to manager first.
White shine. Cruz was doing Raggedy Ann's job for her. Papa Hotep, J6 was an unscheduled Holly public tour. I took that a few minutes ago, man.
He took that one too.
Stuff. You know what I mean? Aquarian anarchy, make American rebel again. These new lockdowns meant to affect midterm. Man, I think we're going to have another lockdown, man. It's only January, man. You know, it's probably going to get, we still got February and a little bit of March, man.
They done already locked the kids down. Kids home. I knew that was going to happen. They sent the letter around talking about, we talking about it. And I'm like, y'all going to do it.
Yeah, if they put the feeler out there, they're not going to go back on it because the teachers are scared to death to work there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, teachers ain't trying to get out of bed either.
Yeah, and some of the teachers, one teacher had quit. She didn't want to go back.
Me and Chad grifting tomorrow.
On what?
Supreme Court case.
Okay. MB, the insurrection was nothing but a bunch of people with no evidence. The Buffalo guy had horns. I guess those are weapons. AOC terrified and PTSD. Please, they don't even know what weapons look like. Ohio test for life. Aquarian Anarchy. AOC fought off the Germans at Pearl Harbor. Aquarius Anarchy. Give this to me. Stop breaking it. All right. DeSantis was a jag at Guantanamo. And Jabari Judah, you better retweet me, Unc. I got you. GETTR. I think you made a video. You said you're not going to GETTR. You put it was your newsletter or something. You're not going to GETTR.
Anywhere baked Alaska is not welcome. I'm not welcome.
I'm seeing but I seen rumblings that GETTR was attacking Gab. Is that true?
GETTR versus Gab, really?
I'm pretty sure they didn't attack Google. They didn't attack anybody, but they attacked Gab.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't get to the meat of the story. I just seen that tweet floating around there.
Gab tweeted. I'll pull this up on the screen. And said, Gab user funded, and then he shows a chart here for Alexa's site rank, and then he shows one here, I guess, for GETTR, and it looks like a downward hill. And he says GETTR 75 million from a Chinese billionaire. This is what Gab has said. Gab is banned from the App Store for refusing to censor its users. GETTR is there because they do. So this is not exactly the flex GETTR thinks it is, says John Miller. Somebody else said I got kicked off GETTR and Gab for saying the vagine works. And Biden, I think this person's trolling. Is Gab fighting with GETTR? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any GETTR versus. I don't know. Somebody got to show me that.
What's the play here, man?
What's the play? What do you mean? What's the play? For who? For us or for GETTR?
For GETTR.
Oh,
why are the elites using GETTR?
Winnie the Pooh. You know, they just was looking for a honeypot.
Yeah, I mean, right? Nobody's on there who's gonna talk crazy. They're just gonna get banned.
Oh, they don't. They're not there for the crazies. That's exactly it. They're not trying to radicalize anybody. They just want data. They just want data on people. And it's even better because when you get the data from Twitter or Facebook, it's mixed in with the libs. But when you get like a pure demographic, right? Like, all right, we know these are all Republicans. 90% of the people coming to our platform are Republicans or, you know, right leaning. Then they get to scrape all the data off these people. Remember when they had the security breach and they got hacked?
Yeah.
GETTR got hacked and they stole like a bunch of high profile people's information and whatnot, or email address or something like that. I don't know. Don't get me to lying. But I do know there's some connections to a Chinese billionaire. And that shit, I don't even know if he's really a billionaire. He might be. But there's a lot of articles on the internet about him scamming. Gu Wang Gu. And apparently, his money guy is William Xi. And that's who old boy Miller got the app from. He actually got that from the Chinese. So, you know, a whole bunch of people who hate the CCP ran to a CCP app, I guess. I don't know. The word groiper, I believe, is banned on the app, so it's not exactly free speech. So I don't know. But I don't want to say too much because this is big money GOP, and you know they might need to invite me to an event sometime.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You got your account though, right?
Yeah.
Are you getting busy on GETTR?
No. Like, I'm gonna see what's up. You know what I mean? I might post a show over there or something like that. But you know, I need to get back on Gab more. You know, to be perfectly honest. Shout out to Turba. Um, but you know, I usually like use Twitter for like story, but I'm looking at Gab trends. It look like they made some improvements. I'm like, look right here. I'm like, look at the stuff.
What?
On
Gab?
Gab trends. Yeah.
Well, Gab been around longer. Gab's the true leader in this space. People need to just start acting like it. They just don't want to because it's not. People love to go to the establishment back shit. You got some homegrown shit right here. And y'all want that. Y'all want the establishment back. The shit run by the rhinos, and it's just ridiculous. All the neocons. But y'all want no homegrown because it's a little too white.
But why? But listen, forget the right left stuff. Why can't somebody just make a true Twitter alternative and not be political? Like, it's like, how far have we gone now? You know, where Facebook and Twitter are like, you know, leaders of, you know, this social media thing. You know, we seen Instagram come up, we seen TikTok grow. But why can't somebody make a true Twitter alternative? And it'd be popular.
Because it's really not about making the product. It's about who's gonna get you to use it. That's the problem. That's why people I don't want to work on social networking projects because it's just too much fucking work. You got to go after a niche crew, and that's like the real hard part, right? Like the only reason why Facebook worked was because they started with a niche crew. Remember, at one point, you had to have an EDU email address to get an account. So, you know, you got to start off real niche with a certain group and then try to grow from there. But they're just really hard, man.
I think with Twitter, it seemed to me like when Shaq was like, I remember I got on Twitter because I remember Shaq was getting like, he was tweeting during a game or something like that. Like he was
Twitter signed a contract with the NBA, and that came with some of the players signing up for the platform.
Right.
That was a deal that was signed. That was money. At this point, Twitter had already got big money. They had already got some financial backing. Jack done raised some bread.
But to me, that seems like that could be that you should be able to replicate that, or at least get some like NBA players or football players to, you know, they could put up some money and they could like do their own thing.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want
if they're interested in, you know what I mean? But they're probably not going to be.
Yeah, it's just a lot of work for, you know, what's the upside, you know, for the risk factor when you could pop up a better technology and, you know, like Clubhouse or Spaces and have niggas moaning for 3 hours and whatnot. It just makes more sense to work on different ideas, man. Like those ideas, the social networking ideas, it's just pretty shitty. Twitter exists, use that. They got blockchain versions of Twitter. There's like 80 different Twitters on this planet. It just matters who's going to be there. The community makes the app. The app don't make the community.
Right. You're right about that. Breezy, GETTR is another conservative honey pet, just like Parler. Anarchy, GETTR is down with the CCP, not for me. White Shine, it is who is grooming the products. Grifties in what? We got to do Grifties in next weekend, right?
Next week. We film next week.
Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday. Next Saturday, we're doing the Grifties. We're going to finally put all these fake Grifties to bed. You know, I'm excited. Because I'm going to slander some people. Some people need to get slandered.
Big fact.
Especially these imposters. I don't know if Tobias is going to make an appearance or not. We'll see. But I can't wait to do that. You know, it's going to be good. It'll be good money.
Oh yeah.
What do you got coming up, man?
Gothics tomorrow night.
Topic? What'd you say?
Gothics. I got Gothics coming on tomorrow night.
Who's Gothics?
You don't know who Gothics is? She's a YouTuber.
I don't know these people, man. I don't know nobody, man. I'm just, you know what I mean? I told you.
She popping. I think she got like 200,000 YouTube followers. She just like black goth chick that, you know what I mean? She on our side of the political aisle. But she had me on her program before, and somebody requested that she come on, and I was like, oh yeah, fuck that. Hey, I'd love to talk to Gothics. So I'm gonna have Gothics on tomorrow. Next week, Kim Klasick. That's gonna be dope.
Okay.
Yeah. So I might just make it Black Ladies Month all month since y'all trying to say. See, y'all tried to say. See, y'all tried to say. And here I am giving black women a platform. We got Gothics this week. We got Kim Klasick next week. Shit, I might go call Rook and bring Rook back. I got this one guest I've been trying to get on. I just want to give her the epic interview for her portfolio because she's just got epic content. I'm not going to spoil it yet. When y'all see her, some of y'all will recognize her, especially the Hoteps. Y'all will recognize her.
That's what's up, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you donate to, if you want to donate to the project, hotepnation.com. There's a donate button there. You want to donate to the show. You want access to our secret show, the best of the internet. Donate to Patreon. Hoteps Been Told You. And get an extra show every week. And this month we got to do the drawing this week, so we can't do it this weekend, right? Or I guess we got to do it in like 2 weeks, or
we can't do it.
Well,
we can't do it this weekend,
right? We might be able to do it this weekend
because we own two, so you might as well try to get one knocked out ASAP.
The 8th you talking about?
Yeah. Well, oh wait, shit. No, we can't do the 8th. That's my daughter's birthday.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
To her, yeah. Record the 15th, right?
We record the 15th.
We're doing the drawing.
Right.
Yeah.
So you probably do the following week.
Yeah, the 22nd.
Yeah. We trying to get it in.
All right, we can do 27th, 29th, probably. That's possible. Or just 22nd and then the 5th. But yeah, if you want to, there's a private chat we usually have once a month, so y'all can join that as well. Thanks everybody coming through. Thanks everybody donating, man. You got anything else?
That's it, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the Gothic show.
All right, man.
I'll
check it out. Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.